face looks like? Do you see what it looks like already? 3 minutes in, about 3-4 minutes into the show, and already these girls are with the shits. Okay, Baddies East, part 3 in Jamaica. Once again, thank you for coming to our country, Jamaica. We really appreciate you, hoes, but in different area codes. But god damn. I know when bitches are throwing hands, but must we pull the wigs, ladies? You guys worked so hard. Your stylist worked so hard to install those wigs. And then you guys come and rip it off in 2.5 seconds. Have some respect and decency for your hairstylist. Come on, man. The same time that it took y'all to sit there for 2 motherfucking hours for them to put the bitch in. Just imagine them on their feet. You were sitting, bitch. Anywho, boo, sorry. I just had a little flashback. Sorry, crazy. Anyways, Sukihanna and Rollie is already getting at it. Buck. If you buck. You understand what I mean? I couldn't really see what was going on, but I seen hands being thrown. I seen Sukihanna throwing a couple hands, and I seen Rollie throwing a couple hands. I think this one is going to have to be a tie. I think they're going to have to make you guys go a second round, because securities for sureties, sometimes you guys got to let the girls fight. I really don't understand why is it when girls say they want to get nuck if they fucking buck, you don't allow them to scrap. Let them do what they do and get it out the fucking way. This is the reason why they always want to fight 10 fucking times for the show, because you guys won't allow them to get busy. Please let them get busy so we can see them hands. Okay? God damn. Let's get back to it. Baddies East review Brooklyn. You already know. I love the hair. Yeah, I was feeling kind of freakish. You see the titty them? Freaky. That's why my hair looks freaky. Okay, I'm gonna put down my laptop before I jump up and Yo, is that what we're doing now? Rollie. First off, we're not even going to talk about your outfit of choice, because we already know. I don't know who your stylist is, but I continue to tell you every season, I tell you to fire your stylist. And if it's yourself, you need to hire a stylist. Stop doing it to yourself, girl, because that outfit was not making it. Anywho, boo, you decided you wanted to flip up your shirt and show your little slippers them. They're not perky. They were slippers. Flop 1 and flop 2. Do you understand? Did you not see when Sukihanna lift up her, Suki with the good coochie lift up hers? Hers were like stiff, pointy, well round, real shape up, well perky. Yo, you ever get into an argument with somebody, right? And you think that you bossed up and you going back and forth like boo, 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 boo. Like you was... Yo, you ever going back and forth with somebody and it's like, yo, you try to run your mouth and they run in their mouth and then whatever, but you're not paying attention to the fact that they're taking up a cup of water or juice or something, and then as you're talking, they just dash it in your face. That's exactly what just fucking happened to Sukihanna. She was running off her fucking mouth and Rollie said, yo, my girl, you look kind of thirsty. Yo, here you go. Take some. Make me sweat. Make me water. She definitely lost her breath. She had to catch it right there. She looked like she was about to drown in the little piece of water that you drenched her with. This is why you don't talk about people's kids, and you don't talk about people's pussy stinks, and you don't dig, you don't dip underneath. Well, you guys are in Jamaica. Clearly, you guys took a page out of our book, because you guys are hitting real below the belt, like real below. I'm not gonna lie, Suki, your thing kind of looks kind of tightish, like yeast infection tightish, like way too tight, like your shorts. Like it could have been a little bit looser. Little bit, sis. Just a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. I'm fucking with y'all. Suki's my bitch. But Suki, on the real, it's giving, yeah, infection. It's giving yeast. Yeah. It's giving, I need to breathe in between. Oh. Wait! E.T., go the fuck home, bitch. Where the hell did you come from? And why did you feel the need to jump in an argument that had nothing to do with you? Now, if Sapphire jumps over, reaches over respectfully, and drags you by your little synthetic fucking hair that doesn't fucking move, she would be in the wrong, right? And bust your ass. Even though your aim was on point. Had me thinking it was fucking Rollie. I'm sorry, Rollie, for thinking you dash water on the gal. I'm sorry, Rollie Pollie. That's on me. Slowy. Yeah, that was me. Slowy. Yeah, my apologies. But .tet, aka Scarface, my girl, I can see why you got a scar on your face because of shit like this. You're interjected into something that had absolutely nothing to do with you. Like, why? Like, I would understand if Sapphire was jumping in for Suki. Only thing she was trying to do was try to deflect Suki and redirect her. You understand? She wasn't trying to... You understand what I mean? Like, I would understand. Then you could jump in for your bitch. But your bitch, like, was good by herself. Why did you feel the need to throw the water? I hope they really beat your ass. I hope you get a good beating. Proper beating. Because you have nothing in your manners. You're too old to order. Stay out of big people argument. If you don't understand what that means, stay out of things that does not concern you, my girl. Please. Proper beating. I hope that's what you get from Sapphire. Let's get it. Sick and tired of these hoes. Let me tell y'all something. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. When you go into a Jamaican establishment, you should know how to fucking act. I know we don't even know how to act sometimes, and we can't get it together. But I'm telling you this much. When you go into their establishment, it's a whole different ball game. I'm not talking about when we come into your establishment and fuck shit up. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the levels of respect that you're supposed to have when you come down to our country, into our establishment. Have some manners, be prim, and be proper. Don't be jumping on the people on countertop with your barefoot Suki and your tight crutches pants, shorts, and you're taking up bottles and you're breaking them in the people them establishment. You just gave that establishment a bag. Because I'm telling you right now that 1 or 2 drinks that you guys broke is going to accumulate to about 12 bottles and more. Plus the other shit you broke in there. So that whole place that you guys just fucked up, they're getting a whole new renovation, baby. And that's USD dollars. That's not Jamaican dollars. They're going to be taxing you guys. So know how to act. Okay? There's time to be classy. There's time to be ratchet. You act ratchet in the hood, sweetheart. When you're on the plane and, you fly out to other countries, you're supposed to act prim and proper. Your wig already fucking came off, bitch. You're already out here looking like Chewbacca in this bitch. Like, come on now. Let us not. You know what I mean? Edges, like, can we not? You and Rollie look disgusting. Come on now. Have some decency. At least your homegirl's trying to calm you the fuck down and saying, yo, just calm down. You don't want to... But please, 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 Jamaicans can get extra rowdy. Please don't rile them up. Leave they motherfucking place. Yes, as I was saying before, Bobby Dotty Light. Where did you come from? You were on mute for quite some time. So I don't understand why all of a sudden now you're talking about Sapphire is a fake friend. She's a fake friend from where? If everybody's saying that, yeah, when she was fighting Rollie, when Suki and Rollie were fighting, she was attempting to even go to where the fuck the fight was, but she couldn't get through the big back fucking securities that were there. Why are you sitting here talking about she's not a friend? Why? Because she didn't punch E.T. in the face for throwing water on her friend? Okay, I get that. That's her bestie. That's between her and her bestie. Why are you coming into a woman's argument? Please understand. Let me understand this. I don't understand. You should know your place and know your space. And this is not your space. This is for besties to have it out. Not for you to come with your fake ass bumbleclot dreads that don't even look good on you, my guy. Take those out. Okay? That hat with the dreads, no. It's not giving. Okay? It's giving begging to be a Rasta. You. Okay? So if anybody, stop it right now. Okay? It is what it is. She felt At the time, it wasn't that necessary. Maybe she has something up her sleeve. Maybe she wants to sneak her like how ETB sneaking bare people. How do you know that she doesn't want to do that? Like, she has her reasons. And clearly her and Sukihanna is going to have a conversation. But I feel like you don't need to stick your nose where it's not needed. Sorry. Go stick your nose in a bati oil. You love doing that, don't you? You love smelling shit all day, don't you? Go back to that, sweetheart. And leave this, Jack. This is pussy. Pussy, you know? You know? What we have? Pussy argument. This is not a cocky argument, my guy. Go over there. Okay? Move to the right. Okay? We're good. Not Mariah Lynn being a... Yo, Natalie, what happened? Did you pass the crown over to Mariah Lynn? Like, for real. Like, messy boots. Oh, okay. Why did Mariah Lynn go and... I don't know if it was a video of Suki fingering herself, playing with her pussy, doing whatever the fuck she was doing. But bitch, they're saying allegedly, you know, people, because everything was blanked out, so I couldn't really see everything. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help y'all. You understand? Allegedly, they're saying that in the video you can see brown juices coming from Suki's pom pom. That's straight sewer water. That's nasty. You need to go check that out. If that is true and brown, some sort of brown liquid is coming out of your vajayjay, sweetheart, immediately go to the emergency, not even the clinic, not the free one. You gotta know. High tech, get on the sternums. Like, do what we, you know, the checkup. Like, oh my God, my nose hurts. Oh my God, my nose is burning. Oh my God. No, that stink. Oh my God. If that is true, sour. I'm done. I can't. That's embarrassing. Like, I hope and pray that on this day that this is not true, because like I said, guys, this is allegedly. But Suki, Rebel, wherever you are, I don't know why they didn't call you before they touched down in the airport. Because them trying to learn how to prop up, piece up, kill up, like them trying to learn that. Sirach, Pana, Ross, Villa, like, no. Boom. Load. Can't hear it. Your body needs a your bumper road. Ooh. A your bumper road. Get mad for me. No. They're already mad. You don't have to teach them that mud part, but everything before that, boom, boom, boom. Them have to learn that. Because what they're doing right now, in preparation to go to whatever party they're about to go to, they're not ready. So Natalie, for the next time that you're going down to Jamaica, I would appreciate if you call Rebel and say, Rebel, we're coming down there and we need some dancing lesson. Because that's not it, sis. That's not it. Or at least next time, have a couple, be diverse with your cast members. Put a next time you need to put a Jamaican on there, a Trinidadian, something that will give you some extra spice. Trust me, you will not be disappointed, especially if a Jamaican girl goes on that bitch. Rebel. My bad, y'all. Still, Rebel, you still need to teach them. They were trying to learn how to do drift, but still, they were confusing the shit out of me. They were combining songs together, and I just assumed when they did this, it was, yeah, you know what I mean? That comes next. You know what I mean? That's what I assumed. But then the girl was like, at the end of it, she was like, yeah, I can't wait to go into the club and battle the girls with the drift song. Battle who? Battle where? You want secondhand embarrassment. That's what you want. Because what you guys see on Tiki Tiki Talk is not the same rock you will see down there. It's different. The vibe, different. They move different. Smooth with it. Neat with it. Not the crazy. What you guys be doing? That offbeat shit. No. Sweetheart. No. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't go into these clubs and try to battle these girls. They do the shit in their sleep, sweetheart. They dance as they're going to the market. They dance as they're going to shop. They dance as they're going to their neighbor's house. My girl, get with the program. They do this every day. You guys just watch this on Tiki Tiki Talk. Come on, baby girl. After you do that, then what are you going to do? After you do the drift and you battle them in the drift, what's the next thing you guys are going to do? I'm waiting. I'm out. You guys are pissing me off. So Scarface, help me understand this. Your leg was broken before, right? And it tends to swell up at times, randomly, out of nowhere, right? But by that happening, that doesn't give you that I need to sit my ass down somewhere sometimes type of energy or type of vibe sometimes. Like, that has nothing to fucking do with me. So there is a possibility that if she kicks me the wrong way, that I could possibly broke my fucking foot again. That doesn't come up in your mind? Like, I'm not talking about situations where if the girl wants to knuck if you buck and it's time for you to, what the fuck. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like yesterday when it had nothing to do with you, with Rollie and Suki. You interjected yourself. So what if now Sapphire was to come across there respectfully and then disrespectfully fuck you up and then hit you, like, just hit you for the sake of you guys are fighting, and then she goes and she breaks your leg now, not thinking it's on purpose, it's just by accident. Like, you're not thinking about your health. And now you're limping to the table. Two security had to bring you, literally had to walk your ass to the table because you couldn't walk on your own. And then you want to dash water on girls. This is what, you understand what I mean? And now you're vulnerable. For bitches from the hood, like, you're vulnerable, bitch. So now, all right, cool. All right, now you can't even walk, bitch. All right, cool. Don't let Suki find that out. Her best friend already knows you can't walk, bitch. So you better tread lightly. Because right now, her and her best friend are beefing because of you. So, Suki, I got broke that blood clot foot there. Yeah. What up? Natalie, Puss in Our Boots, you need to take a page out of Sapphire and Sukihanna. Suki with the good coochie book. You guys are there talking about her coochie's brown, her coochie stinks, her coochie is not the color pink. This is what you guys decide you guys want to sit down and chat about Sukihanna in the Sprinter. You may not have been talking, but, you were kiki-keying when, Rollie was chatting her. So it is what it is. But the fact that Sapphire and Sukihanna was able to sit down as grown women and have a decent conversation and hear each other out and say to each other, you know what? Sapphire said, you know what? I fucked up. You're my bestie. I let my emotions get the best of me by thinking that these bitches, I'm in the crib with these bitches every day. We kind of built a bond. And in that time, I made my emotions get the best of me. And I didn't jump in when I should have. Sukihanna said her part and basically said, listen, it's not even... like, I understand you were trying to be cordial at the beginning, but when the second Build-A-Bear hoe, or not even, sorry, Mrs. Skinny that can hula hoop through a motherfucking Cheerio bitch decided she wanted to jump in, that's when you should have jumped in and knocked that bitch straight in her motherfucking mouth. Or told her to shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody talking to you, hoe. Like, go over there. Type shit. You understand? So they made up, they hugged it out, and like Suki said, all you gotta do now, Sapphire, is just beat up fucking ET, the fuck, make her beat up ET, make her go the fuck home, and we good. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, I give it up to you guys, for real. That is maturity. And Bobby fucking Light, mind your motherfucking business. As you can see, what did I say? Let them talk it out. There was no need for extraness. Stupid ass. They're so cute. Look at them.
I know it's not going to put things exactly back the way that it was.
Look at that. Okay, Natalie, Puss in the Boots, like, you're doing the most. Like, you're really trying to find a problem. I don't know if it's because everybody else has a problem with everybody. You felt like you were being left out of the equation and you just needed your, you know what I mean? I I don't know what it's giving. It's giving begging right now. It's giving, this is my first time. Like, you're doing the most. Like, why are you picking on Scotty? First off, she came into the room to have a conversation, and she basically said to you, so, like, what's good? Like, what happened? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why do we have a problem? Obviously, you brought her into the room to get straight down to business. Why are you trying to beat around the corner? You and her both know what you guys came into the room to discuss. So why all of a sudden you're getting mad now? Then you're going to talk about, yo, my girl came in with that energy and she came in with no shoes on. The girl came in with her handbag in her hand, her phone in her hand, and no shoes on. She's in a house. You guys are not going anywhere. Bitch, you don't even have on shoes. What are you talking about? You're trying to pick a fight for no fucking reason. And I really hope that you get your ass bust. I really do. Because you're doing the fucking most. You're being extra and it's not called for. So once again, beat me up, Scotty. I hope you do your big one. Because Puss in the Boots been running her mouth way too much. And I'm sick and tired of you now, ho. Yes, Scotty! Yes, Scotty. It's about time. Listen, you guys don't even understand. Beat Me Up Scotty was a pussy in the first season, in the second season. And listen, everybody was always wondering when would she grow some balls. And my guy, she grew some balls this season with hair on it too, bitches. There was hair. All on there. For real. Like, she didn't wait for Natalie to throw the first punch. She chopped her in the head with her phone. Clink. She gave her one of those clink. Then she wrapped Natalie around. Bang, bang, bang. Natalie, you cannot say that you won that fight, sweetheart. Because when she dragged you into the room, through those doors, you got 1-2 hits in. But she was mollywopping you. She was mollywopping you. So please don't go and try to tell the girls that you did your big one, because absolutely not. You did not do. No. Beat me up, Scotty. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, sweetheart, for sticking up for yourself and for not allowing this puss in a boots to get the best of you. This is what Natalie does to her. These are not even your friends. You need to call them your acquaintances, because you do not treat your friends the way that you treat Beat Me Up Scotty, and the rest of these hoes. Like, I don't understand. You cursed out Rollie. You wanted to fight all of your friends. How do you consider people to be your friends and you want to put your hands on them? Me and you are not friends if I put my hands on you. That's dumb. We can argue all day, every day, but once I put my hands on you, we're not that anymore. That's not it. This ain't that, and that ain't it. Sorry, sis. So you can go, ho. You got your ass. I'm sorry, Natalie, but it's your show. You're sitting here, you're complaining to Scotty and saying that people are complaining that Rollie specifically. You're not saying people. Rollie is complaining because Rollie couldn't bring her fucking dog. Rollie, like, come on, bro. You brought your fucking body pillow. That's good enough. Your body pillow and your fucking bumbleclot dog couldn't both come. Which one did you want? You just got your body done, so clearly that was more important than your fucking dog. Because you could have fought for your dog to come and it would have been able to come. But clearly you chose that over that. So at the end of the day, Beat Me Up Scotty is clearly saying, yo, you know the reason why I need to bring my dog, aka it's a service dog, meaning that she needs it for either she has some type of like anxiety, whatever it could be. Well, doctor recommended that she needs to have a service dog. Hence, that's why the dog needs to be with her in certain places, all that type of shit, right? Natalie, you know that. Nobody else on the cast needs to know that. It's you. It's your show, right? You're always telling people this is my show. Remember that shit. So why can't you stand 10 toes down behind your friend and say, listen, at the end of the day, I told her she could bring the dog. It is what it is. And that's what it is. You don't need to explain shit to nobody. No explanation. So when these girls are blah, 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 yo, shut up. It doesn't fucking matter. Why does it matter? You're here, right? Is the dog bothering you? No, it ain't. So why are you so concerned if the dog is here or not? Like, it is what it is. You understand? That's a medical condition. The reason why she needs the fucking dog. All these bitches are just, you're here talking about she feels entitled. All of those bitches feel entitled. You know why? Because you allow them to feel like that. You're putting girls on fucking private jets when they should be in fucking sprinters. Make it make fucking sense. Do you understand what I mean? Then you want to turn around and talk about all the shit that, my girl, you're the reason why they're acting the way that they are. They're the reason why that they think it's their show, because you make them feel like it's their show. Because you allow people to talk, right? Oh, Natalie, you are the most hypocritical person I have ever seen in my bumbleclot life. Did you or did you not just sit here and hug the girl, bawling? Beat Me Up Scotty wasn't crying. You were crying. Oh my God, I didn't even want to do that. I didn't even want to fight you. Then you're on the sprinter talking shit about the girl. You're talking the most shit. Like, this is how I know you love to eat batiol. Because you love shit talking so fucking much and it tastes so good to you. That's why you do it. Puss in a blood clot boots. You're messy. You're here making it seem like you won the fight. You did not win shit. You did not win shit. You got you got a couple of those before you hit her in the face with your ring. You had a ring on. That's what got her at the top of her head. That's it. Other than that, you got your ass whooped, and I hope they replay it so they can see. Like, that's not a leader. That's not a boss bitch. Boss bitches don't sit there and, oh yeah, me and you are friends, and turn around and be like, oh, that girl, I can't stand her. No, bitch. Stand on your ones. Stand on your big ones. Talk about how you cried on her shoulder and said that you didn't even want to fight her in the first place. Talk about that. Stop talking and making it seem like you're big, bad, and bold. Puss in our blood clot boots. You disgust me, bro. You fucking disgust me. And I hope and I pray that Beat Me Up Scotty. I hope and pray that Beat Me Up Scotty. I hope it gets brought back to her, and I hope she beats you up in front of everybody. Because you're doing the most. This is not a big sister moment. This is not a big sister. This is an op moment. You're acting like an op, and you're acting like you're a fucking hater. That's what it is. You're just mad. Are you mad? Because what? What are you mad for? You're the baddest bitch. Why, if you're the baddest bitch, you're the head bitch in charge, why are you, like, you feel some type of way? Hey, dear. So, Natalie, you just need to hurry up and come out with the reunion because, baby, there's a lot going on. And it looks like people are really about to get nuck if you motherfucking buck. Listen, at the end of this, I guess at the end, they were all performing in Jamaica. And then Natalie was calling everybody up and was like, yo, come to the stage or whatever, calling up the baddies. And I was like, yo, come, let's either take a group shot or hug or whatever. And then Suki looked at her and said, bitch, I am not hugging these dusty assholes. Are you crazy? Especially because some of them been talking behind my back, Jack. And I'm not having it. She goes, I'm a real ass bitch and I'm about to do that. So then Sky was like, yo, Sky turns to her and Sky's like, Bookie, what's good? What's wrong, baby? She turns to her and she was like, yeah, that bitch over there, Mariah Lynn, be running her motherfucking chops and talk about she wants to fight me. So I've been sparing her. But at the end of the day, I'm about to ask this froggy to motherfucking jump, bitch. Leap. Ho. Before I throw you at that motherfucking dough. Like, Suki's on one. You understand what I mean? So it's about to get real spicy. They showed a couple episodes for they showed a couple clips for next week. And it looks like Sapphire is finally about to bust Mariah Lynn's ass because you've been doing a whole lot. They were having a conversation with her, Rollie, and a bunch of other people telling her, like, yo, if you got something to say, stop saying it to everybody else and say it to Suki, which is true. You got something to say to whoever you're talking about, go talk to her and stop talking to me. Baby, because I'm not the messenger, you see. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I will let you guys know what happens next week after we watch it. Like I said, I am happy that I can share it with y'all because you motherfuckers don't want to download Zeus, but it's all right. I will be back next week with another episode of Baddies East. Once again, it's the one and only Brooklyn. Love y'all. And